Good morning. It is morning call here, about 45 minutes after opening bell here Monday morning on May 18th. Right now, taking a look at GBP, JPY, looking at this in the upper movement. Price is consolidating at the moment, and it's a typical Monday. Looks like everything is consolidating. I have a little bit of diversions here. Money still looks like it's in the downward movement, but we have price moving up here. And this is what we call starting from a prime value position. Prime value position meaning that price, in this case, in the buy, is at the optimal place for the maximum amount of pips. So, in other words, if I'm buying a car, I want to buy at the lowest level, right? I don't want to buy in the middle of the zone. That's not going to give me the best value. I want to optimally buy at the bottom of the zone. Now, in the other way, if I'm looking at a downward movement, right? Looking at a downward movement, I want to sell at the highest point, meaning if I take my car to CarMax, I want the most amount of money that I can get. So in this case, if you're using that premise, I want to be at the top of the zone to take price down to get the maximum amount of pips. Okay. So, and right now, this is coming up from a prime value position. However, it is confronted here by structure. So right now, just a few pairs, a lot of major pairs have been looking at this morning since 7 Central, and a lot of things are just consolidating so far. So we're going to take a look at a couple. Let's look at GBP USD, take a couple measures again. Price is consolidating here at structure, but there is a lot of money here. If you take where current price is versus where the 50 is, there's a lot of money here on that downward movement. The MACD is saying the same thing, but it is consolidation. The ADX is showing to have quite a bit of volume. But again, prices in consolidation. Looking at Euro USD, also on the 4 hour, price is also consolidating here. Money is in the downward movement right now. Let's look at USD JPY. There's a lot of money in this pair at the moment. Price is consolidating here at structure. You could be looking for a prime value position for a sell. Would have to take a look at here. I want to look at this again at 12 o'clock and see where price is at that moment. Also want to take a look at gold. Gold has got a nice candle coming out here at 8 o'clock, flat top candle. Remember, flat tops on a bearish move it looks like it could be co-signing here or showing a mark of continuation of this downward movement. So this is after a retest. And what we want to do is take a look at this as price comes through structure. And as it pops up from the bottom of this demand box here, this is probably where your entry is going to be. So you want to put gold on your watch list and see where that's going to come out toward the end of the day. Let's take a look at USD CAD. Again, looking at major pairs this morning. Consolidation here in the middle of the zone. It still has money on this upper movement here. MACD is agreeing with me, but we have consolidation at the moment. So these are some of the things. Also, want to take a look at oil. I think oil is going to be conflicting this week. Don't get me started on oil and all the geopolitical stuff that comes with that. Right now, oil is trading at 101.65. Looking at oil, take a look at it on TradingView. Oil is trading at 97. Okay. So we'll keep watching it and look at US 30. So US 30 also is consolidating, and here's that 8 o'clock candle here. Not a lot of money here. Price is consolidating. So remember, we don't want to get frustrated because this is a typical Monday morning, especially for Forex. Okay. Typical Monday morning where there's not a lot of volume, and you just want to be able to set those traps, trap price if if it sets up for that, and just be patient. This is a good time to be going through your logs, checking trends over the last, 28 days, and studying, reading, and just getting ready for the rest of the week. Make sure you have your goals written out, okay? And just be patient, everybody. You remember, to be considered a good trader, you can't be greedy. You have to have patience, and you have to have discipline. is very, very, very important. And what you want to do is to put yourself in a position for success. So, you don't want to be in these positions to where, you know, you're getting in and out of trades, you're not really sure. Just take a breath, everyone, and make good, intelligent decisions in your trading. All right, y'all. Enjoy the rest of the day, and we'll see you guys tonight at Market Watch. Have a good day.